Hi there, I'm Kristen from Jimmy Bean's Wool, and I have here with me a new book from by Mary Jane Mucklestone, and it's called 200 Fair Isle Motifs. So this book is not necessarily a book of patterns per se, like mittens and gloves and hats and things like that. It is literally just 200 different Fair Isle motifs that you could knit and you could apply to a pattern, like I mentioned before. So I think it's a really great compilation. If you're interested in Fair Isle at all, this is a wonderful one to have in your collection. Lovely, lovely designs, and you can mix and match so many of these to create different larger scale projects. So I'll show a couple of my favorites here with you because there's some really neat ones, like just simple ones, kind of like this with just a couple of different colors, not very large in scale. You can do in just a few rows, but then you've also got some of your larger scale patterns, which I think are amazing. I'm loving some of these, like this one here is really neat with kind of the scroll look to it. And they're all charted out really, really well, which I think is, I can always appreciate that in a pattern when it's charted out really well. But then you've got your more complicated designs, like these ones that take more colors, more rows of patterning. But I mean, I could just imagine making a gorgeous sweater, just mixing and matching a whole bunch of these different designs or repeating different patterns over and over. It really makes me want to start knitting Fair Isle, actually. It's very inspirational. See, and it shows kind of what some of these look like repeated on a bigger scale too. So I think that's a really neat aspect of this book. But I'm really loving this one. So definitely check out 200 Fair Isle Motifs. It's definitely worth having in your collection. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. I'm Kristen with Jimmy Bean's Wool. Bye.
Thunder rumbles on this American summer night.
Hi there, I'm Kristen from Jimmy Bean's Wool, and I have here actually a new book. It's 60 More Quick Knits. It's actually the sequel to 60 Quick Knits, and all of these books are using Cascade 220. It's all kinds of accessories and just fun things you can do with that yarn, which is a really great basic yarn. It comes in tons of colors, so there's just lots of great options in these books. So I'll share a few with you. I love some of the Fair Isle mittens that they've done in here, in fact. Right in the beginning. Gorgeous pair of mittens, and I just love how traditional they look. I mean, this wool just, it holds up super well. It's perfect for these kinds of traditional Fair Isle motifs. But also really great, just other cute little designs like hats and things. Like look at, well, and here's another mitten actually. This one's really pretty. It's got like a little wave pattern on it. I love the detail too that they have down here. You can see where they've kind of buttoned it together, which I think is really cute. But then also just really adorable little hats and things. I keep finding great mittens, but they're all kind of intermixed throughout the book. Let's see here. Oh yeah, this hat is super cute with the mushrooms on it. How cute is that? And it's got a really neat little Fair Isle pattern to it too. But then also this really beautiful scarf just with this lovely kind of cabling pattern in it. It's really nice as well. I mean, it's just, there's 60 different designs, and so there's plenty of options, and if you get both books together, then you've got 120 wonderful designs that you can pick and choose from whenever you need a project or you need a gift idea. These ones are really cute, convertible mitts done with the, I love how all the fingers are each a different color from the stripes and the mitts. It's really cute. So anyway, there's just lots of great ideas. They're all numbered. They're really well written patterns with great charts and everything. So definitely check out the 60 More Quick Knits from Cascade 220. And thanks so much for watching. I'm Kristen from Jimmy Bean's Wool. I hope you have a great day. Bye.
Thunder rumbles on this American summer night.
there, I'm Kristen from Jimmy Bean's Wool, and I'm really excited to share this book with you. It's the best of Knit Scene magazine. I have loved Knit Scene since they first came out with that magazine, I don't know, 5-6 years ago, and I'm so excited to see they finally made a collection of some of their most popular knits, starting with the most knitted pattern on Ravelry, which is the Central Park hoodie. No, it's not the most knitted, but it's the most popular pattern that Interweave has ever produced, and it's in this one. Actually, this edition of Knit Scene is no longer available because of its popularity of this cardigan. So you can forever have a copy in this one book, which is awesome because there's a lot of other great designs. So the Central Park hoodie is really super cute and cozy, and I think that's why it's so popular, but there's some other great ones like this geodesic cardigan, which I love. This is a Connie Chang Chinchio design, and it was featured I think a couple of years ago. Love this one, it's really cute. I love the little pin tucks in the front. But there's lots of other lovely designs in this book. One's by Kate Gagnon Osborne from the Fiber Company, and there's an Oregon design in here. The Kenobi jacket, which I want to make for my husband really bad, mainly because of the name. I love the cables, but the Kenobi jacket, it's very cool. Love it. But there's lots of wonderful patterns in here. I just think it's a really comprehensive collection of some of the designs that you've seen over the years in Knit Scene. So it has just a little bit of everything. And what I love is they do little features on each of the designers that they're featuring in here too, because a lot of those same designers have had multiple designs in Knit Scene over the years. So it's kind of nice to pay homage to those designers that make their magazine so popular. So anyway, definitely check out the Best of Knit Scene. It's a really great book. I'll be adding this to my collection very soon for sure, even though I actually have most of their magazines in my collection as well. But this is just a really nice nice collection or compilation of a lot of those. So thanks again for watching. I'm Kristen from Jimmy Bean's Wool, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.
Thunder rumbles on this American summer night.
Hi there, I'm Kristen from Jimmy Bean's Wool, and I have here a new book that we just got in. It's called Classic Elite Quick Knits. It's got about 100 patterns in it, and it's all Classic Elite patterns, kind of a best of collection from over the years. Really great stuff. In fact, this Fair Isle backpack on the cover is really super cute. But there's lots of lovely designs in this book, and it's all broken down by the type of accessory. Most of its accessories, there's a few sweaters, but it starts out with different hats. I really love the Montera hat. This one's really pretty, lacy and kind of loose. I just love that. And then it goes into gloves, like the Grove mittens. I absolutely love this pattern as well. I think this is a Jared Flood pattern from his Made in Brooklyn collection. Absolutely lovely. I want to make those really badly. I'm on a mitten kick right now. But then it goes into different socks, and then you've got scarves and wraps and cowls. Lots of lovelies to choose from. And I just think it's great because you've got so many different projects in this one book, which is amazing. Like this gorgeous shawl. Lovely lace shawl. It's actually the same design as that hat, so you could even make a matching set. Uh-oh, matching set. Tons of ideas. There's a gorgeous shrug, and it's of course all done in different Classic Elite yarns, but there's tons of substitutes out there too, so you could always find something else to use. But I love this scarf. This is from the Liberty Wool collection. It's one of my favorite designs that they've done. But yeah, it's a really great book. I think it's a wonderful collection of theirs. I mean, their little booklets are so neat, and I always love looking to see when the new one is coming out. And so this is kind of a nice way to just sort of collect all of it together. So anyway, definitely check out the Classic Elite Quick Knits. And I'm Kristen from Jimmy Bean's Wool. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.
Thunder rumbles on this American summer night.
Hi there, I'm Kristen from Jimmy Bean's Wool, and I have here with me a new book from Hannah Fettig and Alana Dakos. Hannah Fettig is also known as Knitbot, and Alana Dakos is Never Not Knitting. They're two knit bloggers that live on opposite ends of the country, and they decided to do a book together about their different coastal, kind of, I guess, inspired by their different coastal homes. But the knits are absolutely stunning in this book, and I'm really excited that we just got this in because I have not been able to stop looking at it. There's some lovely designs, and what I think is really neat about this book is that they use a lot of locally sourced yarns for their patterns as well, smaller hand-dyed companies and things like that, which I think is absolutely it's really neat because it kind of just fits the theme so well. Like this gnarled oak cardigan by Alana Dakos. This one is really, really stunning, and it's inspired by one of her favorite hikes in Central California. So I think that's really neat. And every single design has a little story behind it, which I think just really makes the book. It kind of lets you get to know the designers a little bit too. The Rocky Coast cardigan, I think this is one of the more popular knits on Ravelry at the moment. It's really lovely. Stunning Fiber Company organic yarn, and it looks really, really soft and squishy and just super yummy. So really pretty cables. That one's a Hannah Fettig design. This is another one of my favorites, actually. I'll probably be knitting this one soon, the Wildflower cardigan. I just love the details on this pattern. It's got really awesome little scalloped edges and really cute little flowers on the pockets. Just a darling knit. I could see myself wearing that. Love it. But then there's also really great accessories. So it starts with the garments in the front of the book, and then it kind of moves towards more accessories in the back of the book. This is a really popular one. It seems like folks have been knitting this. In fact, one of the gals in our shop is knitting this now. This little tam, really cute. And this yarn is sourced from Central California as well. So just really beautiful stuff. Overall, just I think a really nice range of patterns, and the stories to go with it are just really charming. So definitely check out this book by Hannah Fettig and Alana Dakos, and it's called Coastal Knits. It's really wonderful. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Kristen from Jimmy Bean's Wool, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thunder rumbles on this American summer night.
Hi there, I'm Kristen from Jimmy Bean's Wool, and I have two new magazines here to share with you. I've got the Interweave Crochet for fall 2011, and then I've also got their Crochet Accessories, which is a special edition for fall 2011. So anyway, I'll share just some of my favorite designs from the two of them. I love crochet, and I'm just starting to get into it now after years and years of knitting. But what I can really appreciate about crochet is how they're starting to do so many new things with the techniques that it almost even looks like knitting in some cases. Like, for example, this top. First you've got your almost entrelac looking piece, but then when you look up close it's hard to tell, especially in this photo, whether or not it's actually crocheted. The way that they've transitioned the technique in the last few years is just so awesome. And of course I have this lovely crochet blanket behind me that I absolutely adore. But I think that it's really great. This shawl is really beautiful. In fact, it's not just a shawl, it's actually a shawl that has sleeves in it, so you can wear it like a sweater wrap and then also wear it like a shawl. So it's kind of awesome. I just love some of the designs that have been coming out lately. Fantastic cabled hat. This cabled hat to me is so cool. I love how they've started to do cables with crochet. Just phenomenal design. And Interweave is just usually like ahead of the pack in terms of crochet design. So that's the newest fall Interweave. But then they've also got this great new accessories edition, which I think is awesome. Lots of great gift ideas for the holidays, which I think is sort of the intention of this special edition. I love the one on the cover, actually, which this bright pink chunky crocheted scarf. is in here. Super cute. It almost looks like it's braided. It's crocheted and then braided, but I don't know if that's actually what it is, but it looks like that. It's just so so woven together, just so uniquely. There's a really, really pretty shawl. This one here. I think that's super fun. I think it's a great autumn shawl. I think it's just the color that's inspiring me for autumn, but really lovely stuff. Those pictures. They're really funny. The guy's wearing a crown. That's silly, but these cute little booty slippers, just tons of great sizes. You can knit some for everyone in the family for the holidays, which is also really neat. So Interweave does these wonderful special editions once or twice a year for both knitting and crochet, and I think they're just really handy to have in your collection. It's just, there's so many great ideas. You can, just a wide range of ages that they would appeal to, wide range of different types of projects. It's just, I think it's kind of one of those things that could become a good go-to item in your collection, like this one. It's a little doggy sweater. Super cute. And then there's also a little bag that you can carry your dog bags in. So, I mean, it's just really neat ideas that they kind of just unique things that they come up with. So anyway, I really do love this this edition of the crochet accessories. I'll probably be picking this one up. Definitely check them both out. Interweave Crochet for fall 2011 and the special issue of crochet accessories. So thanks so much for watching. I'm Kristen from Jimmy Bean's Wool, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.
Thunder rumbles on this American summer night.
Hi there, I'm Kristen from Jimmy Bean's Wool, and I have here some lovely new fabric from Fassett for Rowan Fabrics, and this is from his fall 2011 collection. This particular print is called Frilly, F-R-I-L-L-Y, and actually I'm going to grab my ruler. I want to give you an idea of scale, because this fabric is kind of a larger scale print. And as you can see, the flowers are pretty large. They're about 4 or 5 inches in diameter. So this would be really great used for larger items where you can really show off the print, I think. I really love this colorway, but there's some other gorgeous ones I grabbed to show you. There's about 6 or 7 different colors in this particular print. And I only grabbed a few, but you can see them all online. The print is the same throughout. It's the same size on every in every colorway, as you can see. But I really love this one with the pinks and blues. Super pretty. And then I think this is probably my favorite. The teals and the yellows and kind of grays and vermilion. I love it. Really pretty colors. So anyway, this is Fassett's Frilly print from the fall 2011 collection, and all of them mix and match. So there's colorways in each particular print that actually coordinate with other prints in his collection. So it's kind of neat because then you can make gorgeous quilts in all similar color tones, and I love it. I love the way that they design fabric these days. It's really awesome. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'm Kristen from Jimmy Bean's Wool, and I hope you have a great day. Happy sewing. Bye.
Thunder rumbles on this American summer night.